My fellow Singaporeans, you may know who I am, but I have no idea who you are. But that's okay. My name is Chi Sieng Kiang. I'm the chairman of the Democratic Solidarity People's Action Alliance Reformation of Singapore, also known as SPAS. The Democratic is silent, almost non-existent. Unlike other parties that claim to represent a portion of Singaporeans, the Democratic Solidarity People's Action Alliance Reformation of Singapore has all the values of all the existing parties combined, hence our logo. Whether or not... Whether or not you wear white, blue or pink, we will agree with you. Whether or not you think there are too many foreigners in Singapore or too little, we will also agree with you. Don't touch my nene. Thank you. And whether or not you think the buses break down too often or too little, we will also agree with you. But one thing we will not agree upon is that the ministerial salary cannot be lowered. Thank you. And I hope to see your support for the Democratic Solidarity People's Action Alliance Reformation of Singapore, also known as SPAS. The Democratic is silent, almost non-existent.
Mr. Chi, what are some of the issues you think are very close to Singaporeans' hearts?
I think there are many issues that Singaporeans feel are close to their hearts. But one thing that I think Singaporeans are troubled by is there's just too many of them, I mean, I don't mean to be kiampa, but there really are too many of them in Singapore, Ever since they have arrived, families have been broken and Singapore has just become too overcrowded. There needs to be some tighter population control.
Okay, but don't you feel that we've taken some steps to integrate them into society? You don't think these have been successful?
They don't integrate into Singapore at all. They come here and they try to make Singapore their home. But I think they they suka, they enjoy life, and then when things go bad, they suka fly away. I mean those of us who were born and bred here, we have to do national service. But you know what? They come here, they enjoy life. I mean, what's the meaning of this? They have no such obligations like us,
So, I guess you're saying they have no loyalty to Singapore.
Yes, exactly. They have no loyalty to Singapore. And they try to make this their home, but they just have no respect for local laws and culture. I just give you an example. Just the other day, I was walking along the street, broad daylight. I saw one of them, pangsai in the middle of the street. Pangsai, what's the meaning of this? If I become elected, sorry, my party logo dropped. If I become elected, I'm gonna clean up all this shit.
So you said you saw him defecating in public.
Respect at all, Just take a look at Orchard Road. It's full of pangsai everywhere, just like in their own country. Even when I was at the hawker center the other day, just eating my olwa, it's a very good local delicacy. Everybody should try it. And I was eating that, and suddenly 2 or 3 of them came up to me and. And they were so close. What are they trying to do? Spread their diseases or what? They have no respect for laws and culture of Singapore. It's ridiculous.
I guess if you get elected into parliament, then one of the things you would do is to tighten the population laws.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll tighten the population laws. I think the government needs to put tighter control on the influx of them.
Okay, so I guess you want to make sure that we don't hit 6.1 million people then.
I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
You want to tighten the law so that we don't hit 6.1 million people, as is the plan right now?
I don't need to tighten that law. The law is quite tight already. I don't follow you. What are you talking about exactly?
Weren't we talking about how there are too many foreigners in Singapore and you want to tighten the law so we have less people in this country?
No, I was talking about the influx of pigeons.
Pigeons?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Chi.
Thank you. Action.
So you've heard Mr. Chee's views on pigeon control. Let me know what you think and if you like him.
Jit, I know I've talked about pigeons already, but I haven't talked about immigration policies yet.
But we're done with the interview.
No, we're not done yet. We actually do. I actually do have ideas about immigration policies.
Okay. If you like him, drop me a line in the comment box below. If not, I'll catch up with you on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter. Bye!
Okay, like me. No, you see, immigration policies are very important. No, 6.9 million people is not enough, you know. We should actually have 9.9 million people. No, look, bird shit is one thing, but real shit, we don't have enough, you know.